Japan has one of the lowest rates of childhood anxiety in the developed world. Japanese children consistently outperform peers in math, reading, and emotional self-regulation. And Japanese parents don't use reward charts, timeouts, or elaborate behavior management systems. They use a philosophy so simple, it sounds almost too easy. And yet, the neuroscience completely backs it up.
Welcome to Raised by Science. Today, we're unpacking the core principles of Japanese parenting, not as a cultural curiosity, but through the lens of child brain science. Because when you understand why these methods work neurologically, you can apply them no matter where you live. The first principle is called Amae, loosely translated as indulgent dependence. Japanese parents deliberately allow young children to be deeply dependent on them in early childhood. Western parenting culture often pushes early independence. Japanese culture does the opposite. It leans in. And here's why this is genius from a neuroscience perspective. When a child's dependency needs are fully met in early childhood, the brain builds a secure attachment foundation. Secure attachment, as measured by Mary Ainsworth's research across decades, is the single strongest predictor of emotional resilience, social competence, and academic success. You cannot rush independence. The brain develops it from the inside out, not from being pushed out too soon.
The second principle: children are given real responsibility early. In Japan, children as young as 6 take public transit alone, clean their own classrooms, and serve lunch to their classmates. No adults do these tasks for them. This isn't neglect, it's deliberate. Neuroscientists call this scaffolded challenge. When children are given tasks just slightly beyond their current ability, with support available but not imposed, the prefrontal cortex develops faster. The brain builds confidence, not from praise, but from actual competence. Every time a 6-year-old pours soup for their classmates without spilling, their brain records, "I am capable." No sticker chart needed.
Third principle: emotional expression is taught, not suppressed. There's a Japanese concept called Ishin-Denshin, unspoken understanding, reading the room. Japanese children are explicitly taught from a young age to notice other people's feelings without being told. This is emotional intelligence training built into the culture. Research by Dr. John Gottman shows that children who are taught to identify and name emotions, what he calls emotion coaching, have stronger immune systems, better academic performance, and more stable friendships. Japanese parenting doesn't suppress big feelings. It teaches children to understand them, which is exactly what the developing brain needs.
Here are 3 Japanese parenting principles you can apply starting tonight. 1. Practice patience, not rescue. When your child is struggling with something, a puzzle, getting dressed, opening a container, resist jumping in immediately. Wait 30 seconds. Let their brain work. If they get frustrated, empathize first. That's tricky, isn't it? Then offer help only if they ask or truly need it. 2. Give real responsibility. Assign your child one genuine household task, not a fake task, a real one. Toddlers can put napkins on the table. 3-year-olds can sort laundry by color. 5-year-olds can make their own sandwiches. The task matters less than the feeling of genuine contribution. 3. Name feelings out loud. When your child is upset, narrate what you see. You seem really frustrated right now. It makes sense. That was hard. You are teaching their brain to build an emotional vocabulary, which is the foundation of all self-regulation. Japanese parenting isn't a magic formula. It's a philosophy built on 2 things neuroscience fully supports: deep early connection and gradually expanding competence. Give your child roots, then wings, in that order. If this resonated with you, subscribe to Raised by Science. Next week, we're going even deeper into infant brain science. See you then.